Hey guys, decided to make a video on how to make my spoon glasses. You see me guys wearing, and yeah, I don't really have much of an introduction, so yeah, I'm gonna make these spoon glasses. All I need is 2 spoons. You need to actually have the glasses, a rubber band, or a string. I can't really see it very well, let's put it right there. Or a band or a string. It's going to be what helps it stay on your head afterwards. Preferably you could use a rubber band, because then if it's too big for your head, the rubber band will keep it attached and stay on. But a string works better to stay on with the tape, because the rubber band is going to want to pull itself off and it rips off the tape. That being said, the other thing you need is some tape. Maybe a little bit of it. So it's a really simple thing to do. You just take the spoons, find a good spot around here, and then you snap it. Do it with the other one. And there. Snap. It can be painful, so watch out. Then you just take the spoon, you just tape the spoon back in the reverse of how it was attached, so it'll be in the form of an arm in the glasses. Take kind of a not that long strand of tape, attach it to one end, attach it down here to the other end, and then just wrap it around. Now for better results, you're going to want to use some duct tape after this. I'm just not going to demonstrate that, because you're going to do the same thing that you're doing with the normal tape here with the duct tape. So just repeat the same thing you did with the other lens on this one. This one's a bit trickier. And then oh, that's coming out really rough, but there you go. Then the next thing you need to do, you got your 2 frames. This part, can't necessarily show you exactly. This is what you do: is you take the tape and you put it enough on each lens so that it's just barely on the lens, but it also has to be able to fit over your face. And it's going to be different for each person doing this. I'm just going to go about, because it's kind of, I don't know, I've been doing this for a while, so I kind of got the good idea. But for yourself, when you're doing this, just hold it up to your face, hold it up there like they're glasses, and if it's too big, just adjust it. For greatest support, I put 2 layers of tape. There's one on the top, one in front and back. Basically, you got your glasses right there. Next comes the rubber band. Now, you're going to want to have it ripped in half. For best results, do this with scissors so you don't snap yourself when you have the rubber band. Just attach it to one here. Just put it that far on the spoon. Let's take some tape. Just wrap it around. You can't really see what I'm doing here, but there. Just put it on in there. Just wrap it around. You also might want to try doing some duct tape, but like I said before, I'm just going to do it with this, because it's a self-explanatory thing to do. Put the tape on, you put the rubber band on as much as you want it to be. Put the tape on. And there you go. You just got yourself a nice pair of spoon glasses. So, like I said, a rubber band works to hold this on your head, so that when you put it on, if it's too big or too small, it'll stretch and hold it on your head. But you could put a string in between. Thing is, the string will just stay there. It won't stretch. It might want to come off when you try to put it on your head if you don't make it the right size. But do constant use of this thing stretching, the tape is going to want to slip, the rubber band will want to slip out of the tape. String won't do that. So the choice is entirely up to you. And then, of course, the side up here, this tape, you're going to want to use some kind of tape other than this afterwards, because this is going to just tear or slip off. So duct tape's what I use. I've heard Gorilla Tape and other stuff, other kinds of tape are strong and will work. Whatever you're going to use, just make sure you don't end up covering too much over the lens, otherwise you will not be able to see through them. Same with the piece in here. Don't put too much tape over the lens or you won't be able to see. That's basically it. So, there you go. That's how you make the spoons, and I'll make another video later on how to make those fork glasses. Goodbye, guys.